Hello everyone, welcome to this video where we will have this activity here and we shall see how it review for the index notation later on. Alright, so the very first question, question 1 will be a times a is a to the power of 2. B times b times b, we multiply by b 3 times, b to the power of 3. Then what happens when we multiply by a constant 2? Two variable e and e. 2 and I saw e times e, right? So it will be e, let me use red color, e to the power of 2. And f times f times f times f 5 times. After that, multiply by 7. 7 f to the power of 5. And do take note that we will write the number in front of the variables, and this is coefficient. And the coefficient, let me just erase, okay, so that it's easier to see. And the coefficient must be written in front of the variable. Let's move on to question 3. And now that we have this g power 3 divided by g power 2, so I'm going to break it out into g power 3 over g power 2, and this actually gives me g times g times g over g times g. And at this stage, we could actually divide by the same letter as in how we divide in arithmetic numbers. So g divide by g, that will give me 1. G divide by g, that will also give me 1. And therefore you will see the final answer for this will be g times 1 is g over 1 times 1, 1. So final answer will be g. And I shall try this with h power 3 divided by h power 5. So I shall write it here below in another color. In here lah. So h power 3 over h power 5. Let me just make sure that okay, so that is neater. So this one will be equals to h times h 3 times over h times h times h times h times h 5 times. And applying what I have just shown to you, h divided by h give me 1. H divided by h will give me 1. H divided by h will give me 1 as well. So that the final answer, 1 times 1 times 1 for the numerator will be equals to 1. And the denominator, 1 times 1 times 1 is already 1. Then times h, h power 2. And that's how we do division in algebra. moving on to, for part A, what happens when we have a bracket power? So for 2j bracket power 2, we are actually multiplying the bracket twice, 2 times, 2j times 2j. And therefore you should see the 2 times 2 will give me 4. And the j times j will give me j power 2. So the next part, if I have 3k bracket power 3, this means that I will have 3k multiplied by 3k multiplied by 3k 3 times. And you can actually see it as 3 times k times 3 times k times 3 times k so that when I look at all the numbers, 3 times 3 times 3, this will give me 27. K times k times k will give me k power 3. Alright. And the same thing applies if should you see it. I'm going to highlight it in purple. That coefficient must be written in front of the variable. And you can see that the 4 is written in front of the variable j power 2, j square. My 27 is written in front of the variable k power 3. And so, this activity reveals that, very importantly, index notation in algebra is similar to arithmetic. And a power 2, a to the power of 2, we can say it as a square. B power to the power of 3 is b cubed. C to the power of 4. And the last note that I wish before I end off this video will be then, this is of great importance. A plus a does not equal to a power 2. A plus a is equals to 2a. So there is a difference between a square and 2a. And I will end off with that. So if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.